Well, you have a clear conflict of interest. Okay, an eyewitness put a kid matching Michael's description at the scene of a shootout. All right? With Johnny Zakara, no less. That's a parole violation, and it's my job to come by and check on it. All right.
Come check on it.
Hey, you're missing a hell of a game.
You satisfied now?
You come this close to being blown up in a car bomb. And today, your ticket's almost punched in a drive-by. If Michael hadn't pushed you out the way, you'd be punched full of holes. You know, you ever think that maybe, just maybe, fate's trying to tell you something?
Yeah, get rid of Sonny before he gets rid of me.
You know, now might not be a bad time to phone my old man. Being chased through the jungle by pygmies with blowguns sounds fun compared to being charged as an accessory to murder.
I don't know, see, it's not gonna be murder. At least, not that the cops can tell. And Sonny will be just as dead.
Are you serious on being released?
Diane's filing the paperwork as we speak.
How is that even possible? The deal I made with the feds was a 2-year minimum.
Loophole in the plea bargain. Now that it's come to light, they cannot hold you here. Congratulations. You are a free man.
Wow. You really want to get married?
Why is that so hard to believe?
It's not hard to believe, honey. I'm just thinking about you and what about your career and you're Hollywood's hottest bachelor.
Stop
That's
it.
why your movies do so well.
Ouch. I thought people came to see my performances.
They do.
Not because they were interested in my personal life.
That is why.
Did you have to go there?
That is why. I'm just saying that, you know, America likes to think of you as single. Trust me, women like to think of you as single.
Okay, but there's nothing bigger than a celebrity wedding.
Oh, okay. I got you. You want a publicity stunt?
No.
Babe, you want to raise a picture of us getting?
Okay,
I mean,
stop.
you don't need publicity stunts if your work's good.
This is going so terribly wrong right now. I'm sorry. There should be candles and champagne. Well, we have champagne.
No.
I should be down on one knee. What am I doing? Yes.
No,
I'm sorry.
honey, what are you doing? Don't get in here. What's wrong with you?
Freddie, you may think this is sudden, but it's not. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I have. I want to share my life with you. I want you to marry me.
Thank you. I come bearing gifts.
It's all in order?
Every I has been dotted, every T has been crossed. All that stands between you and a closet full of your favorite crew necks is your signature. If you ever decided to exude even the slightest emotion, now would be an appropriate time.
Jason's having trouble believing that the feds would actually release him.
Bottom line, they got no choice. There was a built-in oversight into the original plea bargain that makes your conviction null and void.
You know, for as many times as I proposed on screen, you would think I would have this down cold.
It's not how you ask.
Oh, come on. This is like the worst proposal ever. No build-up, no romance.
I'll take sweet and sincere any day, and you're both of those things. You know, honey, it's just marriage. I hadn't really figured it into my plans.
Well, I hadn't figured it either until we started dating. And then I realized how much I looked forward to seeing you and how disappointed I was when I couldn't. And here we are.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
What?
Well, you know, I just took this new job, and I mean, it's so busy. I'm gonna be in a different city every week at this new job, and then there's your crazy schedule, and then, I mean, how would we make a marriage work when we're never even on the same continent?
I will drop out of the movie.
What are you talking about? You can't drop out of that movie for me. What are you saying?
Look, I have done harder things to get where I'm at right now. Look, it's a good life, but it hasn't come without a price. And the only time I am not lonely is when I'm with you, which might seem really weird because I'm never actually really totally alone.
It's not weird. I'm never alone either. But you know, all these people that we're surrounded by all the time, they just want a piece of our brilliant lives, and if our fame went away, you think they'd still be around?
Well, if we were married, then we would always have each other.
You are so adorable. You are adorable and convincing.
Well, is that a yes?
Claudia spent the last several months of her life being spit on by Sonny until he finally broke her down. His biggest mistake was not thinking about payback.
Look, I'm all for payback, mate, but you can't just kill Sonny and not expect there to be consequences.
Sonny wired my car to explode and almost killed his daughter in the process. He then set me up for a hit by the Lopez family and almost killed his son. He's still walking around scot-free. You want to talk about consequences? Where the hell are his?
Okay, so what are you going to do? I would take a page out of Sonny's book and frame the Lopez family for his death?
No. See, it's not that complicated. I walk up to Sonny on the street, pull out a gun, and shoot him, claim it was self-defense. After all the attempts he's made on my life, cops will buy it.
Hey, Ronnie, you been to the new stadium yet? Yeah, it looks pretty nice on TV. You know, Morgan's been dying to go back. We should take him before the season's over.
Yeah, he's been talking about it since Christmas, right?
Yeah. The last game's against Boston at the end of September.
All right, you know, enough of the small talk, okay? A witness saw you at the scene of a drive-by.
Hey.
You talking about Mrs. Markle? Because I just spoke to her. She's a nice lady. Unfortunately, she's in her late 70s and wears glasses as thick as a phone book, so we can't really be sure what she saw.
Well, she saw well enough to say that a big blonde kid pushed Johnny out of the way, no?
And you're assuming it's Michael?
Well, how many other big blonde kids run around in Johnny's circle?
Wow, that's some investigative work there, Ronnie. I mean, completely ignoring the fact that Ethan already made a statement saying he pushed Johnny out of the way.
Look, I have no problem putting them both into a lineup and let the lady pick out who she saw.
She's not going to swear to anything. The shooting spooked her. She said she's not going to make an official statement, so...
All right, so we just reassured her.
You mean bully an old lady into saying what you wanted to say? Is that part of the job, too, now?
No, it's not. We're done with Mrs. Markle. Is that clear?
Yeah, a lot of things are real clear right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was just telling the truth. The witness recanted her statement. But listen, if you were there during the shooting, and this is a cover-up, I need him.
So how did this happen?
Kickflip gone wrong. Skateboard got out from underneath him. No helmet to cushion the blow. You want a consult?
Absolutely. Oh, you see this shadow? There's no telling what kind of neurological deficits will run across it. You might want to ask Patrick to scribble it to you.
Ah, Patrick, I was just going to page you.
It's gonna have to wait. I need to talk to you for a second.
Here.
What's this?
An apology for whatever it was that I did earlier.
Ronnie, you don't sound sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna have to wait. What is going on over there?
Message received.
What are you talking
Not
about?
only did you break into my house.
Oh, no, I came over and I watched
Listen
the
to
race.
me. Not only did you break into my house, you cut my wife's face out of our wedding photo. It's sad and it's sick and it has to stop.
You know what? Something will. Right? That's for sure.